What's going on, YouTube? Not sure if I'm going live. Hold up. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Talk to me. Is everybody doing okay? Is this thing on? Hold on. How's everybody doing? Miss Nolans. Love that name. Annalyn, buenas, Dios te bendiga. Gracias for showing up. Crystal. Adpocalypse, man. Pretty soon, when y'all get to that 1,000, pretty soon. You see, that's the key word. Pretty soon. When y'all get there, it ain't going to be if, when, I'm never going to. When y'all get there soon. When y'all get there soon, you know, y'all gonna be worrying about ads and stuff and you know, getting like brand deals and getting sponsors. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Y'all gonna be, I know y'all probably think y'all not gonna get there, but when y'all get there, y'all gonna worry about Adpocalypse. That means like your advertising money and all that, like it's gonna be messed around with because YouTube and the sponsors and the ad people, they all, you know, they all got like this thing. See, I don't want to bore you with all these boring terms, but it's basically the new rules of YouTube is going to prevent a lot of ad people like Kmart and Sears and whatever, and they want like tighter laws and restrictions. One. Of course, now that I'm doing this live, they want me to put in door number 1 here at the shipper. So everybody, hey Ralph, moderate here. I gotta put this into door number 1, okay? But I want you to moderate because I don't like to talk when I'm driving. Okay, moderate the channel until I come back. Give me like 5 seconds. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. Been in here for 2 hours. Now that I do my live, they come and tell me to. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm backing up into this dock here, and I want y'all to talk to each other, and you know how it is, man. Anybody new? Welcome the new person. Tell them we love you. We want to support you. Okay, guys. Give me a second here, because when you talk, backing up is like real delicate. You blink the wrong way, and then like the truck turns. Hold on, I gotta go see what door number 1 is at. Hold on. I'm back. Come on, moderators. Y'all know what to do, man. Spread the love. I'm backing up into this dock door. Give me a minute here. Come on, guys. Do this. Give me 5 seconds here. been here all morning. Man, they decide they're gonna interrupt the live feed. How dare they? Give me a second here. I'm backing up into this door. Un segundo, por favor. Estoy aquí manejando en, ¿cómo dice? Entre la puerta. Estoy manejando. I'm backing up into this dark door. Un minuto, por favor. I'm almost done. Estómago. Hechos. Okay, guys, I'm back. Good job, guys. Man, I love y'all. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't even care if I got one person. I feel good. You know, if you get one person in your live feed, you know, if you get two people, 20, 30, 50, 80, even I've been to feeds where it's like a million people and all you see the thing is like really how you monitor. I mean, you could slow it down though, you could slow the stream down, but I'm serious, I've been to a feed where the thing is just flying. It's cool, but you know, like if you're like trying to watch for your favorite, like some of those feeds don't even make no sense. Like, I mean, you know, because it just goes up so fast. So the small channels is good because it's more community. But we're going to talk about the Adpocalypse because you guys, all of you, y'all going to get there to 1,000. Get there. When you get there, you're going to do ads. You're going to get monetized. You're going to get money. You're going to get a paycheck, you know, from YouTube. You know, I'm not saying when. I didn't say it's gonna happen. If you love what you do, it's not work. But if you come on YouTube just to get subs and just to get money, I mean, it could happen, but we're gonna see the fakeness. What I'm saying is everybody on here, stay true to your game and push for it. You know, if you're only 100 away, wait for it to come. Don't say it. Just be it. Well, I need 500 more. Then get 500 more. Don't go in here go, I'm never going to get 500 more. Look, YouTube, they don't push your videos, right? It's a lot to be said here. Adpocalypse, what that means is the sponsors, they want YouTube to have clean people doing videos. And if you curse a lot, if you do bad things on videos, if you're a predator, child predator, if you're hurting people, hurting animals, YouTube don't want that no more. So the ad people says, hey, if you put that on my, you know, we don't want those videos. So if you do that, or if you say the wrong thing on your video, what's going to happen is Adpocalypse now is getting tight. And it's just not going to be one time. They're doing this every day. You know what I mean? So you got to watch what you say to once you get to 1,000, everybody here is going to get to 1,000. Don't tell me no. You're going to get there because if you love what you do every day, if they take away 20 because, you know, when YouTube take your subscribers away, they're not doing that to hurt you. What happens is if a subscriber goes to your channel and he watches your channel one time and he subscribes, but then YouTube, because it's a search engine, it's Google, it's a search engine, right? What YouTube does is they see what you watch every day. So now they know what you watch every day. They know what you did. Like YouTube knows what you did last hold on, I gotta check my email. YouTube knows what you did last minute, last week, 2 minutes ago. YouTube knows. So what happens is they know what you like. So if your subscriber comes to your channel and you just subscribe to him just to get some subs to get to 1,000, well, you got to work it. What happens is if you don't work it and that subscriber didn't go back to your channel, or you didn't go to his channel to say, hey, I'm sharing your love. You know, I'm not just using you. Don't forget, once you get 2,000, 3,000, or 1,000 subs, then you could do whatever you want. But to keep your subscribers and to keep them from being purged, you got to work. And what that means is you got to go to your channel. And if you went to a cooking channel as a subscriber to fill up your 1,000, you know, to get to 1,000, go to that cooking channel and YouTube is going to know. See, it's all about duration and retention. That's how the ad system works and the algorithm works. So when you go to that cooking channel to show him love, YouTube wants you to do that because that's going to open up more avenues to that channel. Like that guy, that's something I say, hey, you know what? He came to my channel. I'm going to share it. So, and that's what YouTube wants. See, they want you to be out there too for the sake of advertising and marketing. But at the same token, you got to be authentic and watch that channel. You're saying, well, Alex, that's a lot of work. Well, what I'm saying is, if you love what you do, it's not a lot of work. It's not. If you're in here casually just to get subs and go away and then go to work, you know, the hardest thing for YouTubers is the age. If you're 15 and 20 and 12 and 21 years old, you got more time because of the fact that you're at that phase in your life that you could watch YouTube 24 hours and subscribe and do stuff and whatever. But when you're 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, when you're at that age level, time is important. So when you do your videos, you know, keep that in mind that they're going to watch you for a little bit, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and that's it. Whereas if you're catering to a 20-year-old or 18, 15, they can watch you all day. So be smart, know how to work the system. With the Adpocalypse, what happens is if you say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, show the wrong thing, you're not going to get money, period. Right? So you already know that because I probably said that 1,000 times, right? It's happening as of the 25th, right? So now, okay, you're like, so what, Alex, man, you're boring me. You know, I am not an entertainer. I am not an actor. I'm giving you me, and it's called information, right? Is to help you get to 1,000. My information is to help you keep the 1,000. So I'm giving you stuff. So when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh my God, they took another 15 subs. You're wondering, and that's a mystery. Maybe they did it because of this. Maybe they did it because of that. Maybe no, it's no maybe. They did it because of the fact that you're trying to keep subscribers and you don't have more than 1,000 and every one single subscriber count. So you're counting your pennies, you're counting your subs, and every time you lose one, you can't get to that $1. You need 99 cents. You got 99, check this out. You got 99 cents to get to it. You know, you need 1 more cent to get to $1 and you keep losing. Now you got 95 cents. Now you got 98. Now you got 99 cents and you're trying to get to $1. Guess what? This is what I'm talking to you about. To keep that 3 cents that's trying to keep you to $1, you got to work. And how you're going to do that is simple. You got to go to a subscriber, give them authentic minutes, right? Don't forget, if a subscriber has 5-minute video, the retention rate that YouTube prefers is 60%. So watch 60% of that 5 minutes. If he has a 2-hour video, of course, you're going to have to watch like at least almost an hour, right? Or right around there to count. So it's up to you who you pick, what you watch to get that retention rate so that subscriber won't go away. See, because that subscriber is going to say, well, Ralph ain't watching my channel, so I'm not going to watch his channel. You know what I mean? I can't I can't afford to say that because I got under 1,000 subs and I want to get to 1,000 subs to get money, right? That's our goal here. So because of that, I got to say, well, you know what? I got to watch Ralph's channel, give him real time, and he's going to see that by responding to the video. Don't go in there and say, whoopsie-doo, Ralph, I love your channel. But you didn't even see his video. You know, you got to go in there. If he tied his shoes at the 5-minute mark, say, "Oh, I love the way you tie your shoes at the 5-minute mark. That was great. I like the way you did that souffle. I like the way you was driving your truck. Like me, I was backing up in here. I could have put it on camera, but you know, I don't want to show this company. I backed up in 2 minutes. You know, some people make videos on that. See, whatever you do, comment on the video to make it authentic. After a while, YouTube is going to look at you, and that Ralph radio guy, he's going to look at your video and not go in there and not click. This is all about the click. This is all about the click. That click retention rate, that velocity. That means they went on there, they didn't even stay, they just left. YouTube wants you to stay on the videos. They don't want you to leave when you go to a video. See, it's a search engine. So when you do that, it's saying, oh, thanks for the information. Now I can work with this. The algorithm is not a person, it's artificial intelligence, right? So now it's saying, well, he left that, or he didn't go in that video, so he's irrelevant. That person is irrelevant. Guess what? After you do 100 videos on your own, and you don't even look at him, he's gonna get purged. Because it's like for the YouTube engine, the algorithm, it's like, well, he's not relevant. Let's purge them out. Don't do that to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 subs. You know, that you're not watching and they're considered inactive. Yeah, they might have an account. They might have videos and they might have content. But if I don't watch PewDiePie that has 95 million subs, guess what? PewDiePie don't got to do what we're doing. PewDiePie's numbers and retention rates and velocity and all of these fancy crazy terms, his numbers, YouTube it's called soft, it's automatically marketed. YouTube doesn't even, they look at his name, they look at his numbers. Remember, it's a search engine, and that search engine gonna say, damn, he's good to go. We don't even gotta touch him. We're gonna promote everything. We're gonna push everything. Remember what I said about the video with the girls with the bikinis? There's hot girls with bikinis that only got like 100 subs. There's beautiful Miss America type people out there that only got 100 subs. You see what I'm saying? It's not about that you're inadequate. It's not you. It's not you. It's the way the artificial intelligence pushes you out there. So like if I'm watching a video right now and I see a suggestion, right? First of all, put a nice thumbnail. Put a nice little title. Don't put a whole bunch of stuff. You ever see those? See this right here? This is called a cell phone, and this cell phone is what YouTubers use the most. So when I see like an image, look, I'm gonna pull up a YouTube, right? Look at this. I hope y'all can see this, right? Now I'm gonna show you. See, like you don't want to have, this is small. So if you're gonna have a thumbnail with a whole billion things, and make the thumbnail sensible. One good title. Don't put stuff around there. So when they look at you on the phone, they'll click it because it's all about click retention. So now Adpocalypse is going to say, well, this channel is not being clicked over, right? The velocity is there. The retention, the click retention rate is there. The click average rate, retention rate, which is above 5% is real good. When they see that, that's when you're going to appreciate that what you're doing is good. And it's not work. But in reality, it's work. You know, all this talk right in here is work. In reality, is work. You know, YouTube stop notifying your subs. If you got 500 subs, maybe 10. The most active 10, the most active 20 will get notifications. Before, when I came on here, if I blink, YouTube would notify the whole world that I was blinking. And all these people start flooding in. You can get subs that way. Now, you gotta work it. In other words, good thumbnails, good titles, and in the first 5 seconds or first 30 seconds, make sure that you want to keep them, because that's what you call velocity. That's the most important part. If everybody knows that you're doing editing in your video and you're entertaining, you're droning, for the first 5 to 10 seconds, make sure that people know what you're going to be doing. Now, I'm doing a live feed, and you already know what I'm going to be doing. So I don't got to do all that preview stuff. I don't got to do all that because I'm more like a boring information channel that people needs my help. So that's what they hear. You know, I love helping people for free. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to, Adpocalypse is purging channels. They're purging, they're deleting videos. They're holding back videos. I had to go through a tribunal 2 days ago just to get my video back up because of the background music at Planet Fitness. Well, that's part of and before 4 months ago, I could go anywhere with music blaring and it'll just say, hey, be aware, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, boom, they'll hold the video up. Imagine when you say the wrong comments due to Adpocalypse. Imagine when you say the wrong comments and you're wondering, well, what happened to my video? And then the next day, you're flagged to the point that, what happened to my channel? See? And that's the point of this. The Adpocalypse, when you monetize, and again, you will monetize pretty soon. You know, you're going to get your 1,000. The Adpocalypse, the way it's working, it's going to be every day. The Adpocalypse started 2 days ago, but it's going to be hanging. It's none of that 1 year thing in and out. It's hanging now, just like the algorithm. People don't understand that the algorithm been around for a long time, since 2012, wreaking havoc. And guess what? That algorithm been around for a lot of years, right? It's just that they update it daily with new stuff. And then when something major comes out, oh my gosh, they're gonna kill YouTube. No, it's been around. Same thing with Adpocalypse. It's still lingering, as you could tell. It's been lingering since last year. But now YouTubers are becoming smarter. YouTubers are getting money. So now they're more like, whoa, what the hell? This is Adpocalypse. So, you know, what you got to do is, once you monetize, rely on your own ads. When you get your account, right? When you get your account, rely on your own ads. Let's say if you're a coach and you like working out, do a digital merchandise, right? Promote your channel. Alex Express Gym Workouts. Sign up now for $10 a month. You'll see me working out and I'm going to help you work out. Do those things. This is Anna's cooking channel. For $10 a month, I'm going to show you my secret ingredient, my secret sauce. Bada bing, bada boom. Do your digital downloads as merchandising, because AdSense, the way the Adpocalypse is now, they're going to be tight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're going to be tight. So rely on, if you make sweaters, if you make whatever, if you make mugs, hold up. Let me get some coffee. If you make mugs, if you know how to fix cars, do digital downloads and sell yourself. Because after you get 1,000, YouTube will spread it out there. After you get to that 1,000 mark, more doors open. But there's still more doors in front of that. You get to 20, you get to 10,000, a little bit more doors open. 30,000, then you could go into the partnership program where you get merchandise and all that at 30,000. They lowered it. Last year was 100,000. You needed 100,000 subs to be part of the YouTube merch carousel. Now they lowered that to 30,000, which is good. But market yourself, right? Don't let them tell you no. If Adpocalypse takes your ad or reduces your click rate money, you know what? Go to the store around your house. Go to Margarita's candy store. Go to Ralph's Deli and say, hey, Ralph, I'm a YouTuber. If you pay me $400 a month, I'm going to say your name on my YouTube channel locally, and all these subscribers around me locally could go to your restaurant. It's a form of advertising, and I'll say your name if you sponsor me. Da-da-ding, da-da-dung, da-da. See how easy that is? Don't just rely on AdSense no more. And that's what they're saying right now. The Adpocalypse, you gotta do your own ad hustle now too. But don't forget, you still gotta adhere to the YouTube's partnership policy rules, like no profanity, if you're gonna stay with AdSense too. So if you're doing both, like Ralph might not care, Ralph Deli might not care that you curse on your, as long as you advertise his name. But that's his policy. Don't forget, each one has their own policy. And Make sure you do that. If you see your hair salon, hey, I like your hair salon. Can you sponsor me and my YouTube channel, and you'll pay me $400 a month or a percentage of what you make, or whatever deal you want to make. You know, you make the deal, sign it, make sure it's legit, right? Go to a lawyer, and then now you got a sponsor. You can put the sticker on the truck. You can put their sponsor name on your car, on the magnet. You know, with the you got these little things where you can make up things and put whatever sponsor deals you get. Make sure. We're talking about YouTube here. Make sure that, you know, you go get that, because ads. And I'm back. YouTube did that crazy where they knock you off the live feed thing. Adpocalypse is going to take your money if you don't oblige by rules, or if they think that. Don't forget, it's going to be going on every day. Adpocalypse is not. It was just on a one-day thing. It's going to be just like the algorithm. It's going to hang around. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? So what happens is you're going to have to make money if you're on YouTube and you're getting monetized. You know, if you're dependent on that, you're going to have to do all the stuff. Like you could get a GoFunding, you know, a GoFunding type page, like for your YouTube channel. You could do Patreon. Patreon is real good because of the fact that, you know, like if you do good stuff, people like that, and they'll pay you. You know, you could do like, well, I could do my own private videos for you. Just Google Patreon. So like that, I don't gotta explain it, but it's real easy to get, and people send you money there for your own Patreon. Now, you know, having clarity. Let's say YouTube knocked off your channel because AdSense. That could happen. That could happen to me, right? I'm not gonna be in shock. Guess what? If YouTube knocks down my channel, I'm going to start with zero again. It's not about, oh gosh, let me cry. YouTube is not a person. If they do that, if they take my digital word away, I'm going to go back again and restart and just do it again. Because if you're boxing and somebody knocks you out and you go down and you could get up, don't stay down. If you could get up, if you're not hurting, if you like to fight, get up again. You know, you get up again. And you let them know, like, I'm not going down. If you go down again, get up again. And that's what you're going to do with YouTube. Don't let them bring you down. So let's say they knock you down. It's simple to start a new channel. Have clarity in your subject because policies change. Have clarity of how you want your channel to be, right? What's your new channel going to be about? Focus on that clarity. And then put what's more important on that channel first. Like, well, I want my channel to be about helping people. I want my channel to be about cooking. Okay, I know that. Okay, so I got a list of the most important things. And don't forget, YouTube is a search-based. Well, first of all, have a strategy that's search-based. What that means is YouTube is Google. Google is a search engine, and that's what YouTube is. So whenever you do videos, don't forget, people. Like when you walk into the mall and you see a store, you see it, but you're not searching for it. If you're driving a car and you see like stores and things, and man, that guy's coming pretty close. See, but YouTube is not like that. So when you do your YouTube channel, it's based on searches. So let's say if you do a fishing channel, you put the word fish in there, that's going to bring marketing of fish, mechanics. If you're a mechanic, if you're a cook, you see. So what's more important is knowing the strategy they're going to use for your next channel. It's search-based. It's a search-based engine channel. Google, of course. Because of that, whenever you do your marketing, whenever you do your titles, make sure that, let's say if you do a fishing channel, and you got a nice clear title, and you got yourself a nice fish. Right? You got a nice fish. Just don't do a fish and then you put like a million words around there. You can't even see what. Don't clutter it. Put basic. If you're going to do fish for cooking, put fish for cooking. And then put like a fish, put it in a frying pan, period. That's going to get you a click. Now, velocity is what kicks in. You want that person to stay on that click, right? So for the first 5 to 10, 30 seconds, first of all, if you're monetized by the YouTube partnership programs, make sure that the first minute you don't curse at all. Because the moderators, if you're going to be saying this effing fish effing smells effing fish, YouTube's going to say, well, that's what that YouTube channel is going to be about, so we're not going to monetize it. We might even freeze it. that particular video. So now guess what? For the first 30 seconds, if you don't curse, you're okay. But let's say if you cursing, you cut your fingertip, the fish bit you, you fell in the pond, you're cursing. It's okay. Effing this, I fell in the pond. But you just can't say you effer you. George, you're an effer. George, yeah, I'm gonna F you up because I hate you. See all that? That's when you're gonna get demonetized and most likely a big major community strike. Not a copyright strike. Those are different. Community strike. They're gonna slap you in the hand and say, stop cursing at people like that. We're gonna take this video off, but just don't do that no more. See, the thing is, know how to market your next channel. If they close it down, don't come in again with blindfolds on. I got another channel. Clip. They deleted it. Channel number 2. Why? Why? Is because you don't have a strategy. You're just doing stuff. You're just coming on like, sometimes I act differently. I'm not going to act in front of people the way I would act alone. Like Risky Business. Remember that? I don't know, you're probably young, but Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Remember when he was dancing by himself, doing all that? He probably won't have done that in his underwears in front of people. So when you do YouTube, be aware that you're doing it for people. Even though you're in your house and it's, I'm chilling in my house and I'm getting views, I'm eating chicken wings, but still be aware that people watching you. So, you might have like a little base of people, of subscribers, but if you want more, I'm going to look at you and say, well, that's an exciting channel. If I know you, or if I feel for you, but most likely I'm going to click away. So there goes your velocity. There goes your click retention rate, your average. There goes your money, which is based on that. See, what you want to do is know that people's watching you when you do stuff and then relate that. Like I was watching Maxana's this morning. She was doing a great video around her neighborhood. She was doing a great video on those nails that she does. She was doing a great video. But when she says chicas, I'm like, Maxana, I'm not a chica, I'm a chico. So when you're talking to your audience, which is a lot of guys in there too, like right in here, Maxana, you're like, and you got great English. So I know you understand. You're like, chicas? Look at my new shirt. I'm like, what? I like your shirt, but I'm not a chica. So know that people are watching you when you're doing that, not just like your friends. Millions of people around the world are going to be watching you. So keep that in mind. So when you start your new channel, be aware that YouTube is well, first of all, have clarity of what you want to do. Know that the people's going to be watching you. Know that you got eyes on you, right? So when you're doing stuff, have a clarity of what you want to tell these people, how you want to help them, how you want your channel to be. Second of all, it's a search-based engine. So what that means is YouTube, when you put in Maxana's nails, Bob. Oh, okay. So what about nails? Is it a nail doctor? So put in Maxana nails, how to do your nails. Now you're going to have a search-based strategy by putting how to do your nails. So people on the internet, when they're looking how to do their nails, boom, Maxana's nails. Well, look at that nice picture. Let me go in and click. Boom. Not clickbait, but it's click retention rate. That's what you want. So now, have that. Another thing, if they take your channel away because whatever reason, because of the purge, because of the Adpocalypse, they're doing that. The third thing you want to do on your new channel is go live. When you go live, YouTube wants you to go live. They prefer that because of the interaction, because of the real time. It is easier in the algorithm to market you because you're getting feedback. You're getting that. You're not getting recorded feedback. You're getting live feedback, real feedback, right? Real time, real minutes. So they want you to go live. Let's say if you did a live for 2 hours and a person came and watched it for 3 minutes. Wow, that's pretty good, right? And if everybody averaged 3 minutes, which is a pretty good mark, guess what? That's 300 hours. No, 300 minutes and instantly, not 300 hours, 300 minutes instantly. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So go live more on your new channel. If your channel is taken away, which I'm pretty sure it won't, but just in case, you never know. Or if you want to start a new channel, do those things. Have clarity. Know there's a search-based engine, YouTube. And also go live more consistently. Go live for everything if you can, but also mix it up. Just don't go live because people might want to see your good editing skills with the drones and all that, which is fun. Sometimes you can go live for whatever reason. You could do a combination of both, but going live is what the algorithm engine prefers that. So, and YouTube, the developers. So go live more. And also, when your new channel finally, make sure you have a good strategy, a good money strategy, because the AdSense, the Adpocalypse, is not going away. This is an everyday thing. You know what I mean? So, just keep that in mind. Never, ever, ever, base your whole your whole money on AdSense, because some YouTubers do make a living. I got a lot of my friends. Some of them are millionaires from YouTube, but it's from they had an audience from like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So you just keep that in mind. Having subs, the algorithm, it doesn't care if you got 1 or 2 subs. The algorithm, in terms of marketing your channel. Now, in terms of monetizing channel, it matters to have 1,000 subs. But the algorithm, the Google brain, it just does not have no concern about that. What it matters, what the Google sense is, no, I'm sorry. What the Google brain is concerned about is what you watch, how long you watch it, so it could like give you those same people that you're watching. If you're watching Money Channel and they see that, you're going to get Money Channel people, so you're going to market. If you watch different things like fishing, like I do, I love fishing, outdoors, Money Channel. I'll be watching videos on the train where they got the camera just right in the train rails. I see, I'm variety. I like different things, variable things. I like variety. So when you're aware that YouTube does not care about how many subs you got, that's a good thing. But at the same time, it's good to have subs, because they're gonna share your video. They're gonna, when you go to their channel, they got different pathways of marketing. So now you're in there in that group, in that particular scheme of things, and Google knows you're there. So now you got more avenues. So when you go there, you're getting more relevancy, more authenticity. Remember that the key word. They want you to be more authentic. So you're like saying, well, I gotta watch everybody's videos and be bored. No, not really. If you got 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs, you don't really have to watch all the other subs. They'll purge them out, the inactive subs that you don't participate with, or if they don't come to your channel within 100. Hey, French toast, which within 100 video views, like let's say they watch somebody else 100 times on that side, now you're irrelevant, you're inactive to that account. So they're going to purge you out. But if you go in there, even though he doesn't watch you, and if you want to keep him for the sake of relevancy, then you do that, because it's about keeping subs. We're not telling you to watch their subs, watch the people's channel. It's easy to go in there and click and say you got, I could go right now, watch. You see what I'm doing? I'm clicking like, subscribe to like 50,000 people right now. Guess what? That's not going to give me 50,000 subs. Yeah, that guy might see that you subbed, so you're going to sub back. So I might get 30,000 subs. Yay, I got 30,000 subs. Wait a minute. Why didn't I get a paycheck? Well, because you went below 1,000 sub, the 1,000 threshold to get monetized, because 40% of your subs, they were inactive. You didn't communicate with them. You didn't participate with them. You didn't talk to them. You didn't holler at them. You didn't say, hey, what's up? For like at least 3 minutes, or 60% of the duration click rate. You didn't do all that. You see what I'm saying? So now you're wondering, well, where my money at? What? Well, AdSense is going to tell you. You got to, get 1,000 subs. And the only way around that is knowing how the system works. Adpocalypse will take your money. For whatever reason they will take it. You got to find out why. And when you find out why, you fix it. Don't forget, YouTube is not going to deliver your subs. Only if you're doing activity on their subs that you have. So let's say I'm doing a live right now, the most active subs and their connections will come in here, right? So don't remember that YouTube doesn't do that no more. Like before, they will call 50 million people to your live. Now it's like, who's ever watching you, we're going to send. You see? And it's all about click rate. It's all about money, because they want you to stay on the channel. So they go advertise that channel. They go advertise that market, that region. They go grab more people in there to see who's going to get 1,000 subs to get monetized. See, it's all about money. So when you watch another video, we're not telling you to go watch them to torture you. It's because that's the way. That's the way. All right. If we tell you to go watch a video, that's the way, right? That you're gonna retain them. So like that, you could get to 1,000. So that's why we're telling you that. See, when the algorithm gets pumped up, you're gonna wake up in the morning. You're gonna be like, "Wow, why? Why? Just run this video back." You go. Well, I'm gonna go to Alex Express boring video. Oh, that's why. Hello. So you're gonna get to 1,000 if you want to. You're not gonna get to 1,000. I mean, if you want to get to 1,000 before you get old, and before, you know what I'm saying, before the cows come home, you got to work it, because YouTube is not working it for you. I know they say they are, but they're not. It sounds like they are. They're not. And we both know that, right? You see these bikini models, you see these car exotic shows channels. You see these channels where they got great editing, like unbelievable editing. They only got 140 subs with 40 views. All that work that these people do for free, because YouTube is not putting you out there. And it's up to you guys. You guys could do this. Hey, Ready to Rock 92. I like that interview I did. No, Maxine Bryan. Yes, that was a good interview you did with the couple. And when you subscribe to these guys on here, these are real people. I'm not selling you people that's gonna go away tomorrow. These are my people. I'm their people. There's a community of people that understands that how the system is. We're not third-party vendors doing sub for sub. We're not that. We love YouTube. When we get our monetization, we're gonna pump money back into YouTube. YouTube likes that. What they don't like is if you're gonna be doing subs for a sub and you're getting paid and they're not. That's what they don't want. But be aware that YouTube is artificial intelligence. So if you do stuff like saying sub for sub and all that, I got filters on my thing, on my channel, which you could do by going to settings, going to community, and going into comments, and you'll see all the way at the bottom that that's a block filter. So you can put all your words that you don't want the machine, the artificial intelligence, hearing. So on my channel, if I say subscribe and all that, it'll block it. But if you say that on the other people's channels, the machine's gonna think you're a sub for sub trying to get paid. We want money. See, that's why other people tell you not to say sub for sub. And then because they're trying to punish you and take your words away. Understand this. Understand the words. Understand that the words matter on the algorithm that's artificial intelligence. If you say sub, that's gonna go flag it. So now that person is gonna go into the spam folder, and he's not gonna be your sub until you approve him and make sure he's not really spam though. See, why make it harder? Let's make it softer. Make it softer. And how are you gonna do that? By just being smart and understanding that we're dealing with artificial intelligence, not people. So if we do the wrong thing, we can't say sorry, Google Brain. Can you get my channel back or my video? And it's gonna happen. You guys, I know y'all smart. Let me read some of these comments. I appreciate and I love everybody that's on here. I know I talk a lot to help you out because, time is limited. I know you got better things to do. So I try to put everything in one big book, one big block, so like that. I don't want to stretch it out. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to go back to your cooking, to your family and all that. But I also want you to learn this in a way so you could keep your subs to get to that 1,000, to that 1,000 mark. And anybody has a question, like a technical question, just ask me. If y'all hearing me, I don't even know if y'all hearing me. Any question, just ask me. In terms of I appreciate it, but I'm gonna do some shout outs. Now this is just shout outs. And at the bottom, do me a question if y'all have it, okay? I'm gonna do some shout outs. UK Scrapper, That's the man right there. I gotta make him a mod. MC Plays, man. I'm starting to like your channel, man. MC Plays, Max Nails, great video. I'm telling you, I saw you this morning. Ewa Buna, you too. You too. Ewa Buna, thank you for being here. Chess Christo. Thank you. MC Plays again. Dirty Broke, he's my brother from Philly. You know, he's good channel he has. I watched his whole playlist. Today I'm gonna watch, you know what? I'm gonna watch a playlist today. Like I told you, see, I keep my word. I'm gonna give minutes to, let me see. The Andersons. I know y'all Zoom past 1,000. I know that. I saw your channel. I saw your birthday thing the other day. Yes. Yeah, I know you passed 1,000. See, I told you it was gonna be, you thought it was gonna be months. Days. I'm gonna watch, let me see, I gotta watch somebody's playlist. Whoever has 500 subs right now, whoever has 500 subs right now and wants me to watch their playlist for 2 hours, to give them 2 hours of minutes of don't forget, views is not important. Watch time is. You gotta have both. You gotta have 1,000 subs and watch time. So the second part is getting watch time. So whoever has 500 subs, whoever comes in first right now, I'm going to give shout outs, and I'm going to go to the bottom, and whoever has 500 subs, I'm going to give them 2 to 3 hours of playtime list to watch your playlist on automatic play. Now, if you don't have videos in the playlist, everybody, YouTube wants you to have playlists. That's another important thing. YouTube wants you to have playlists. That helps on the algorithm, and that helps when people watching your videos. So if you have a playlist that I can watch automatically, and if you have 500 subs, put your name down there. If you don't have a playlist, I won't be able to watch you. Oh, of course, Chess Cristal, thank you. Layla's, I love you too. Arsino Velasquez, I got to catch up on your vids. And when I say that, it's not because I'm saying that I say that because I want you to be relevant. So when I watch your videos, that's why. It's not because I'm getting paid to watch your videos or whatever reason. I'm doing that to keep you as an active member so they don't purge you out. And I try to watch everybody's videos. Natural Nolans. I love that. I love that name. I love her too. I love Nolans. Oh, Layla's Positivity. I love that name. Positivity. Sounds good. Tricia, Motivational Movement. I gotta catch up to her. I got here, of course, the Andersons. Devonair. That's one of my new subs. He's pretty cool. I like his channel. Devonair, thank you. I love you too. Look at this. All these beautiful people in here. Trisha. Look at this. Everybody in here should come out with 5 friends, 6 friends. French Toast. I like that name. Pinoy. ¿Cómo está, my Filipino friend? Look at this. All these beautiful people in here. You just can't stop. Games right, Dios te bendiga. I love your channel. Great gaming channels. You see some of these gaming channels, it makes you feel like you're in a battle, man. It's just like, it freaks you out, especially if you're like bored. Captain Jack. Yes. Appreciate that. I'm giving shout outs here. When I go back down, whoever has a playlist that has 500 subs, I'm going to watch for 2 or 3 hours. I'm going to let it play and then go back and comment. As long as YouTube tracks what you do. So if you comment if you hit the like button without commenting, you're not interacting. So they know that you're not active. You just hit a button without even bothering to look at the content to give YouTube the algorithm idea that you're socializing. Because of that, you know, that subscriber within a week, within 2 weeks will be purged if you keep doing that. You know what I mean? And you're wondering, well, why did he go away? I was talking to him yesterday and all that. YouTube is artificial intelligence. It's not a perfect science. What that means is it's going to make mistakes. So if you're talking, let's say like last night, I was in a live feed, Jamaica girl. I was in a live feed, Mixie. I was in a lot of live feeds, right? Y'all know that. Everybody in here gonna see me in live feeds. Sometimes I'm a moderator there. All of the Spanish channels know me. I'm in there. I'm a moderator in most of those channels. Well, not all of them, but like a little bit of channels. The fishing channels, just I'm starting to like. The outdoors channels, they see me in there. So I'm not in there to get paid. I'm in there to participate and be part of that community because we all here in the same boat. We're trying to get to 1,000, get monetized. And even though you don't care about monetization, then if you're here, don't be fake. Participate because you know that that's relevancy by helping that channel out, by visiting him and being authentic. So if you're in here, oh, well, I don't care about money. I don't care about subs. But then, you know, if you understand that we have a cause, that we have a drive, that we have an energy to do this, then respect that. Just don't come in here from the outside looking in, like laughing at us, going, I don't care about my channel. I'm just here, like, don't troll. And again, that's another thing. We'll get to trolls later. You know, you're going to have to handle trolls on a regular basis and try to put like a shield, because trolls will hurt your feelings. Believe me, I'm from Philly. I got my feeling hurt all my life. So the thing is how to handle the trolls, because now this is serious. I know I said a whole bunch of things. Y'all can go back and whatever y'all want to do. I'll repeat this again in the future, but trolls now with Adpocalypse, because this is part of the Adpocalypse topic that I put up. If a troll goes on there calling you pedophile, calling you murderer, calling you dog abuser, calling you something that's part of that flag word. Again, I got my YouTube channel filtered so I could say these words. But let's say there's comments, continuous comments, and the moderators are not flagging it or deleting it. Now the YouTube artificial brain that's not perfect. Remember that key word. This brain, this algorithm, algorithm, artificial brain is not a perfect science. So when it hears all these conversations and they're not being moderated, they think that you're a pervert channel, you're a murdering channel, you're a dog abuse channel, and then you're going to get flagged. And again, there's no brains behind this flag. The moderator is going to look at it, and if they don't, YouTube, the brain will purge you without having the proper justice. So what happens is you're letting go of your channel. And don't forget, remember yesterday, I know I said a whole bunch of things, but I do a lot of research. YouTube wants to hold monetized channels accountable for their content. So, in other words, YouTube, you know, they want you to, what they want you to do is, if you got a channel and there's people coming in your channel, what YouTube is going to say is, well, he's a pervert, right? The brain, the artificial brain. Because these conversations, 20 and 30 of them, is about blowing up something or killing kids or animals and all that. And whatever YouTube don't want you to do, right? Really is about predators on YouTube with fake accounts. So they don't know if you're a predator with a fake account, a child predator with a fake account, and they zero in on child predators more than an animal abuse thing or the political thing and all that. The children thing is important. So if you got a troll or a guy that doesn't care about your channel talking about that you're a child molester because he hates you, and if your moderators don't watch that, you're gotta be held accountable. So now the Google brain, which is not perfect, the artificial intelligence, gonna purge your channel. Once that's done, you better use my PowerPoints on how to build a new channel up, because you won't be able to get that channel back, because you have to be accountable. Get the right mods that got your back. Don't put a mod in there. A lot of people I know make mods of the enemy because they want to, remember that strategy, keep the enemy near. So now they're making mods of people that hate the actual host. And guess what? They're the first ones that they'll doom your channel because they're not moderating it, because they hate you. With these new policies, what you have to be aware about is to get money, to get monetized, they want you to be more responsible. So if you're not more responsible, the first thing that's going to happen is your moderator is going to let these comments go by, or if you don't have the proper moderators, and then you're going to wake up to no channel. You know what I mean? So everybody, and let me see who I'm going to pick. I hope everybody is memorizing this. I know I said a lot. Okay, so who here has Who here has a playlist and wants me to watch their playlist? Say, watch my playlist if you have a playlist and if you got 500 subs right now. Say, watch my playlist. So you're leaving. Okay, Maxine, Brian, thank you for coming. Who has 500 subs that has a playlist and they'll... Okay, so now, Beth Sub Lover, I got you. Look. Put it in my device. I'm gonna look for your see that? I'm gonna put Beth Sub Lover. I'm gonna watch a playlist for 3 hours, okay? Doing that right now. Let me get you. Let me get you. Okay, look. Go to channel. See, Beth? That's a pretty channel, look. See, guys? This is Beth's channel. If y'all could also help her, remember, spread the love, become active. I see Beth everywhere. So she's going to get your back. Go to her channel. Go in here where it says playlist. See playlist? We are going to do this at least for, look, now not like videos because we're going to be watching other people's videos. I'm going to see Beth's videos. What is the best beauty subscription box? Okay, I'm going to watch that one. Then she got 3 videos here. I'm going to watch all of them. It'll be hard because then I got to keep going back to it. I'm going to watch her videos. Everybody in here do the same thing. Every day pick a playlist that if you see a sub that has 500 subscribers or less, try to help them with the minutes because that matters too. And watch their playlist. See, now I'm going to hit this. Watch. See that? See this? So I'm going to watch this one right here. Look. That.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel.
Watch this. See at the end? Watch at the end. Watch is going to go to her next video automatically. Look, it's at the end, right? It's at the end. You see it went to her next one automatically. So the playlists are good. I'm going to go back to her other channel. I'm going to hit this arrow and it's going to go back to her. See? So I'm going to let this one play. I'm going to watch it as I'm doing it.
I am doing an unbox.
But everybody's going to do that. You know what I mean? And if you have any technical helps with the new beta studio is great. It's great. They got this new funnel diagram system where it tells you all the specific numbers and averages of your channel. So when you see there is a whole bunch of females watching, if you see there's a whole bunch of males watching, you know how to cater your channel. If you see, like my categories between 24 and 44, the age limit thing that watches a lot of my videos, like a large percentage of the people that watch me, 24 and 44. Then I got 34 and 54, something like that. And then, you know, so knowing your age set is real important. And remember, everybody in here, yes, no problem. Everybody in here have families, like the Andersons. You know, he's a beautiful guy. You know, he has a mixture of kids, different races, and beautiful wife and beautiful family. He shares his whole family on YouTube, birthdays, and you know, so if you have a family atmosphere, if you want a family atmosphere of care and you want to share that, that's what's so great about YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to go to Ohio to see people, family, or go see a cooking channel or any channel. You know, I was watching a channel this morning in Australia, and like B&O Outdoors, real good channel that has a lot of good people in there. And I was watching Trapper J. You know, man, that guy has an interesting channel. And a lot of these outdoor people do great editing. Like, it's not boring. You're just not going to see a person with a gun for like 10 hours waiting for a deer. You're going to see editing, jump skips, transition edits, music and all that. Nice music, none of that, you know, I mean, real nice modern music that's free. Because right now, hey, daughter, How you doing? I saw your video last night. Well, you know I was on your feed. You know, a lot of people here, they're great people. Like Dora, I was watching her yesterday go to the post office. You know, she was sending off a G phone that she gave off for free. And be aware when you're giving out stuff for free like that, that YouTube doesn't want you to use outside vendors. Like if you're gonna do like a thing for giving away and all that, be aware that there's policy, especially when you get monetized, and there's responsibility behind that. Like if you're gonna do that, right, make sure that you're not gonna hire a vendor that's gonna observe the if you're gonna give out a phone, if you're gonna give out whatever it is you're gonna do in terms of your giveaway, make sure it's just you. You're gonna do the whole thing on your own. Don't bring outside vendors. YouTube doesn't want that no more. Remember that? That's part of the Adpocalypse now. It's all about keeping money inside YouTube and using people that gives money to YouTube. And don't forget, all advertisers pay us, right? But YouTube needs money to have this platform working. This platform of YouTube costs a lot of money to operate. They got people that work here, developers, managers, product managers. They need salaries. So our money, our ad campaigns and all that has to be obliged by their policy, because you know YouTube doesn't want to be used. They want us to use them, use the platform. They don't want us to use the. See, we're already doing free marketing. If you got a cooking channel and if you're obliged by their rules, you're advertising your channel to millions of people and thousands. Like in Philly, I got a friend in Philly that has a steak shop. He became famous when he was on Facebook, and he was catering his food, real good food, fish, chicken, steak. Nobody knew about him. He was in a bad neighborhood. Well, guess what? Hey, Mickey, I love you. Guess what? My friend from Philly, his steak shop, he was in a black neighborhood that was kind of scary. But once Facebook got a hold of him, hundreds of people came from everywhere because they saw him marketing for free on YouTube. You know, so YouTube, they're paying you in a way. Like if you like to be a star, I like attention. I was a class clown. I love attention. I seek it. And it helps me. And you know, it's like therapy, like Mickey. Mickey loves the attention. Her channel is like entertain. Like Mickey XO, go to her. I think she has a live feed tonight at 5, or I know that's Jamaican girl, but go to her channel too. She's gonna teach you a lot, but from her world of teaching on how to stay on YouTube and make friends and all that, and she knows everybody on YouTube, and she has a lot of connections. So if you go to her channel, once you click into her channel's world, you're going to get clicked into that environment, because see, it's a search engine. YouTube is a search engine. Because of the fact that you went there, now YouTube has you connected to her world. Your people is connected to hers. Now she's going to get new discoveries. You see, YouTube is about discovery. Wow, look at this channel, right? Boom. My channel, well, I'm not a handsome looking sexy guy. I'm just a regular Joe that likes to help people. But because I like to help and I like to be me, that helps my channel too in terms of growing. You know, but in terms of getting things out there, it's important to know that people's watching you. You know, like I saw Mickey the other day. She did her live feed and she took a power nap. She was tired. But she did it in her bedroom, and that's good. That's comforting. She has a beautiful room. That's really comforting. Beautiful room, beautiful bedroom. But she did it knowing that she had an audience. You know, don't go doing YouTube, scratching your socks, picking your nose. You know, just if you got company coming over your house, think of YouTube whenever you go on live. And for the sake of keeping subs and for the sake of discovery and keeping subs and bringing them in, do stuff knowing that people's watching you. You know what I'm saying? When they say be natural, picking your nose is not going to be natural. That's natural you're alone, because that's kind of gross. Or doing other stuff. You know, now, don't forget this is about Adpocalypse. The new Adpocalypse, if you even scratch your stomach and stuff pop out nowadays with this, and remember, Adpocalypse is not going to go away. It's going to be every day. It's going to be an everyday thing. It's here to stay, just like the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So be aware that doing stuff, doing comments that goes neglected, the artificial brain going to think you're a bad channel and either put it on freeze. You know, your advertisers will be on hold, and not only that, they go actually delete your channel because the brain is going to act on the algorithm. And if a person, don't forget, there's millions of YouTubers and only hundreds of moderators. They're not going to get, it's like a cop. You ever see that expression? Where's a cop when you need one? Whoa, where's a cop when you need one? Where is the moderator on YouTube when you need one? Because they just froze my channel. See, and that's the thing. That's not enough. So the YouTube brain's going to say, boop, purge. If the YouTube brain purges you, you're done, son. You're done. You better activate a new channel, adhering to the policies. Now you're saying they didn't tell me what I did wrong. You can find out to some extent. Just be aware that whatever it is that you're doing, people's watching you. So do your channel based on that. And it's great to do your channel in your bedroom, kitchen, or whatever, but just know that people's watching. I got a lot of people come in my bedroom that I know, but I know that they're coming. You know what I mean? So I'm doing a playlist every day. Everybody here, grab somebody's playlist every day. See, I'm doing Beth Subs playlist. See, and every day I did Hakeem Hobson's yesterday. I did Ralph's Trucking the other day. Every day I'm doing a playlist. See that? And see this channel's right. See, you can see my suggestions. You see how YouTube works? Look at this. This is a trucking review channel. They know I'm active with them, so they're gonna suggest that. I'm active with Roberto Blake. He's a real good YouTube insider that has a lot of scoops and information on how the algorithm works. His channel is great. See how to get 100 subscribers, 2018 edition. This is from last year. But Roberto Blake, of course, I never see this guy, but he has like 5 million subs. So he automatically gets that push, even though if I don't watch it. So I did watch him a few times when he was doing some crazy stuff. But look, Sean Dawson, don't even watch him, but they're going to suggest him. Spencer Smith, that's one of the new subs. This guy's teaching you how to make money on YouTube 2019. See, I do a lot of research, so my channel suggestions is going to be based on boring YouTube policies and analytics and stuff. But see, I'm going to try to make it not boring, but making it, because if I say it, it's going to help you, period. If I say it, it's going to help you, period. It doesn't matter. It does not matter that, another person might say, this might say, she might say this. But if I say it in my word over here, my branding, it's to help you. So keep that in mind. You know what I mean? And yeah, see, it hit the like button. See, and you're wondering, why do they always say hit the like button? The algorithm, it gives an acknowledgement that video, you interacted with it, and it's going to give the algorithm, the search engine, a whole bunch of people that has kind of similarities to that particular like video that you did. So that it helps the person to some extent, because now the algorithm is pushing their channel into other avenues. So yeah, when you hit the like, even if you hit the dislike, it's saying, I'm looking at this, I didn't like it. That doesn't mean I hate you. It just means I didn't like it. If I go to Mickey's house and she makes me a bass souffle, I'm going to say, Mickey, I love you, but damn, that's a bass souffle. That's a bad chicken wing you made for me. That's a bad hamburger, but I love you. So it's okay to hit the unlike button if you don't agree to something, because that's showing interaction to the channel that you're visiting. And then when you comment by writing, again, YouTube is watching you every day. Whatever you go, whenever you go interact with any channel, they're watching you. That's what, that's what the YouTube artificial intelligence does, the Google brain. So when we say hit like and comment and subscribe, you know, that sounds so like, oh man, what the hell? You like selling stuff? No, it's helping the channel for advertisement purposes, for relevancy purposes, for authenticity. Man, like last night, Mickey couldn't say that word. What was that word you couldn't say last night? Camaraderie. Remember that, Mickey? Camaraderie. Huh? I do the same thing. When you're talking real fast, the words doesn't come out. Last night, Mickey was trying to say camaraderie. She said camaraderie. She said some other word. But yeah, it's all about camaraderie, you know, listening to people, interacting. And like I know people got a life. If they come on here for 3 or 4 minutes, they got to move on. I get that. Some people get 64, 65, 80, 90, you know, 200,000 chatters at the same time. Some get 2, 3 million. You know, but they're in and out, in and out. So do more lives. YouTube wants you to do more lives. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, the algorithm prefers it. You know, in terms of doing their, you know, it's all about metrics. Don't forget. Do more lives, and like I said, guys, I love y'all. I'm trying to keep my videos within 1 hour now, and you know, don't forget, man, what we're doing here is just helping the community out because nobody else is doing it. Don't feel bad. You know, once you get 1,000, if you don't want to come back to these channels no more, I get it. You know, it feels like you did an artificial thing. It feels like you spam your way up. You didn't. Because if you're watching these videos, if you're actually subbing to these people and watching these videos, then you didn't spam your way. But if you came in here for the sake of getting subs just to get 1,000 and you don't care about them people, yeah, then you sub your way. We all watch each other's videos here. Everybody sees me and there's feeds in here. When I see a notification, I'm in there. So we're not spamming our way up. But if you came in here just to get subs and then leave, you're spamming your way up here. We're not. So I love everybody. And then also, don't make long goodbyes like I'm doing. As you could tell, see how everybody's dropping off. Long goodbyes. You know, try to say what you did and then just say, I'm leaving now, boom, and leave. That also will help with the algorithm and with your, because you don't want the algorithm to reduce your click rate average by having that. So I'm out. I'm going to see y'all later. I'm going to try to put another one later at the gym. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And stay safe and God bless, okay? All right.